You know, this story never gets old. The $15,000 flat top. I got some exclusive videos I'm gonna include in this particular video, and I'm gonna break a couple of things down for you guys. Now, if you saw my live feed earlier, y'all know I discussed the $15,000 flat top a little bit, but in this video, I'm gonna take you down memory lane, and I think this is a good educational video for all you guys with cash trucks, all you guys that perhaps want to get a cash truck. But I gotta do my disclaimer, because the disclaimer is the most important part. Listen to me, truck drivers. This video right here is most definitely not to encourage you, motivate you, or influence you to go out there and get no cash truck, no trailer, no authority. I'm not trying to tell you to quit the job you at right now. I'm not trying to push you away from leasing. I'm not trying to do any of that in this video, okay? Now, I got a new disclaimer coming for 2026, but that disclaimer is more so not for truck drivers. The disclaimer y'all saw in my community post, what that is, if I start traveling in 2026, I don't want people that's not a truck driver, people that may be at McDonald's and Target, I don't want them thinking that if they become a truck driver, all of a sudden they're gonna be able to do all this traveling and all this stuff that I may or may not be doing in 2026. That's what that disclaimer is for. But anyways, the $15,000 flat top. So 2020, I blew the engine. I blew the engine on the $15,000 flat top. I took the truck to Crow's Truck Service in Olive Branch, Mississippi. They still open, they're a truck dealership, they do service, they got a lot of bays, 12 bays or more, 8 bays, I don't know, but this was right before the CV virus, CV-19, about a week before. Blew the engine, I took it over to Crow's. I didn't really have my own mechanics, I was pretty much just using, you know, just dealerships at the time. And I thought I blew a head gasket. So when I took it to Crow's, I told them, hey man, I need a head gasket job. They told me it'd be about $4,500. Cool, no problem. Dropped it off. Waited about a week or two. They called me and they said, hey, look, Andrew, you dropped a sleeve, or you dropped a rod, or piston, whatever they was. I can't remember, guys. Something had happened with the engine, and they said, hey, look, you need to in-frame the entire engine, and it's gonna run about $40,000. That was the quote they gave me, $40,000. I didn't know any better back then. I'm sitting over there, man, I got this old truck, this old raggedy truck, man. I paid $15,000 for it, man. I didn't even know you could have a breakdown this big. $40,000? I'm sitting over there, man, I'm looking at my wallet, I'm like, okay, wait a minute. Okay, I gotta try to get my truck out, man, because I'm gonna lose it, man. Okay, I got my American Express, that's got a $10,000 limit. Man, I just got with Navy Federal, they gave me a $15,000 credit card. And then maybe if I match both of those out, and then I get a little bit more cash and put all that together, I can get my truck out. And then I could just drive it and recoup the money. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking about maxing out 2 credit cards and then trying to come up with the cash. That would have been $25,000 on the credit card, and then another $20,000 in cash, in which I didn't have at the time. I had just got my Dodge Challenger on top of that. I may have got it. No. I'll tell you what happened. I got the Dodge Challenger 1 week before I blew the engine in the Classic, but I financed this car. I didn't buy this car cash. This is the only vehicle I didn't buy in cash. I financed my Dodge Challenger 1 week before I blew the engine in the Classic. The flat top. The funny thing is, when I blew the engine in the flat top, I tried to take my car back to the dealership, because they had this little policy, in 30 days you get your money back, okay? So I tried to take it back to get my down payment back. I had put $4,500 down. I put $4,500 down. I tried to go back and get my money back. His girlfriend wouldn't even take me to drop the car off, so I said, well, these people ain't no good, man. I said, forget it, man. I don't know. I didn't have the answers. I didn't have the answers. I didn't know, I ain't had no answers, man. Called SoCal, got some advice from him. I believe SoCal was the one that told me about the overhaul kits and things like that. I can't remember, man. It's been so long. But fast forward, I got a phone call from a 30-year-old vet, 30-year-old owner operator. been out in the trucking world a long time. He owned his own truck, and he called me up. He worked at the same company I worked at. I was working at Quality Carriers back at the time, hauling chemical tankers with the FlatTop. Yeah, I was a hazmat driver. I was the flammable driver. But anyways, he called me up. He said, "Hey, Andrew, man, I'm watching YouTube, man. What's going on with the FlatTop?" I said, "Man, it's up here at Crows, man. They said I blew the engine, man. They want $40,000. He said, $40,000? I said, "Yeah, man, $40,000 to rebuild." He said, "No, man, no, Don, no, they don't." He said, "Look, I tell you what, Andrew. We got a secret shop." Now, let me tell you about this secret shop, Andrew. This secret shop is only for cash truck drivers. We keep this on the low. We keep it on the low. But look here, I'm going to tell you what. I want you to call the man and let them know, man. Just let them know what's going on. Let them know you got a Mercedes engine up there at Crows, and you want him to rebuild it, man. And the man only charged $3,500 in labor. You get the parts. Now, I'm gonna put up an exclusive video right now so y'all can hear. I believe I got the phone call itself. I don't think I ever put this out on YouTube, but let me play the video. Hey, how you doing, Mr. Jesse?
Oh, it's all right.
Hey, you still rebuilding trucks down there?
Oh, you're still going, man. Still going.
Can I bring a truck to you sometime this week?
Oh, what you got?
It's a Freightliner with a Mercedes and need a end frame. I got the parts already. I just need to get it down now.
Okay, man, we can do it, but you called me a little while back, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we can do it, but we got just got a couple of them ahead of it. Be glad to do it for you. Be more than glad to do it for you, but we got a couple of them we got to get out.
Okay, that's fine.
We'll put you in line, and just soon as we can get them out, man, we'll get on it, and and just roll it on through that shoe. Like I said, we got a couple of them ahead of it. They're gonna take a little time to get them done, but we'll be more than glad to do it for you.
Okay, what can I bring it down there?
You can bring it Main, Wednesday, Thursday, be fine.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Alrighty, thank you.
Okay, alright, thank you.
So y'all see the video, at least y'all hear the video, it's audio, but does that sound like a mechanic you would want to work with? Huh? Does that, something about that phone call just made me feel oh so good. So something about that phone, something about the way he answered the phone call, something about, the way he was extremely happy to work on my truck. Something about that phone call just made me feel like, oh, I need to get up out of Crow's truck service and go to him. I never met this man. I didn't know who he was. This is how he answered the phone. You heard the phone call. So when he answered the phone like that, I'm like, oh no, I'm going to him. I didn't get that type of service over at Crow's truck service. They ain't call my phone like that. They called my phone talking about $40,000. Nah, they ain't offer no finance, and they didn't say I could break it up in payments. They ain't none of that. Is it gonna be American Express or is it gonna be Chase? It's gonna be neither, because I shoot, man. So anyway, so I got the truck held hostage up here at Crow's truck service, and the secret shop, they told me what day to bring it down to. So what I did was I get back on the laptop back at the house. I started doing research on overhaul kits. Now at this time, I thought you could only get a rebuild kit from Freightliner, but Freightliner wanted like $12,000 for the overhaul kit, and I was like, man, I'm not trying to pay $12,000 for overhaul kit. So I get on Google, I type in MB4000 overhaul kit, and what do you think popped up? ATLdiesel.com, MNDdistributor.com, Highway and Heavy parts, truck parts. Guys, I can't remember. They popped up, IPD popped up. It was a lot of different brands that popped up, and all of them was cheaper than the dealership. All the overhaul kits was cheaper than the dealership. So I said, wait a minute. I click on M&D Distributor, and I'm seeing they got the Mercedes overhaul kit about $3,300. I said, well, wait a minute, they want $3,300. Freightliner want $12,000, and then on top of that, Freightliner wanted like $9,000 for a Mercedes turbo on top of that. For the OEM turbo, meanwhile, the Bull Warner turbo at the time was $1,200 aftermarket. I said, man, I'm gonna go with the aftermarket. And at the time, everybody was telling me how bad aftermarket was. It wasn't no better than OEM. You need to do OEM everything. I wouldn't try to pay OEM nothing. I said, I'll be the guinea pig. Let me go out and buy the aftermarket. Let me buy the Chinese. I bought the Chinese. You think the Chinese parts failed? Nothing failed with the Chinese parts. Nothing. Nothing. That flat top paid off the car, a pneumatic trailer, the blue truck, the Freightliner Century, the Classic, the pneumatic trailer, all that with Chinese parts. I ordered an overhaul kit to the house. I'll show you guys the video so you can see what that overhaul kit looked like. This is the giant box right here, in-frame kit. So for the first time somebody actually ordered the in-frame kit to the house, I can show y'all what it came with. So of course the box was closed up. I just opened it up. So let's look inside of it and see what's going on. So first of all, what I noticed is there's a bunch of individual boxes that can obviously be put in my car, in the truck, and taken up to Kroll. So this little box here, we got piston cooling nozzles. Looks like they all the same. Let's see, is that some good quality metal or what? Because according to y'all, man, with these aftermarket parts, y'all telling me that this, y'all acting like this ain't even real metal. Y'all acting like it's just, it's solid now. It's super solid. That's a real boat too, man. It's definitely a real boat. Real metal. Yep, that's what that is. It's all the same too. Made in Brazil, you see that? It's made in Brazil. So piston cooling nozzles all came right here. Now all this right here, this is just shipping paper. This little box here, fuel filter. Okay. Now in this box here, it just says kit. Kit, is that it's supposed to be pistons in another language? Let me see. It just says kit. Okay, here we go right here. It's it says sleeves assembly right here. Mercedes-Benz sleeve assembly. So I'm guessing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes of sleeves. I don't know what else comes in the box. Let me make sure this one say the same thing. It all say sleeves. Okay, this is gonna be your head gasket set. So that's what that's looking like right there. It means bearings. It says bearings. Just say bearings. So I guess that's part of the bearings set. Another empty box there. Let's see what this is. Thermostats. Another thermostat. That's kind of heavy right here. It's bearing set. Another set of bearings. That's a lot of bearings that come here. Sit that back in here. That shows y'all these bearings. It's already no tape on it. Okay. I'm gonna open it first. Okay, that's kind of heavy. Oh, it's just up here. So we got a little side box here. Oh, this one. Let's see if I can pick this up. Okay, see if I can pick up a bearing. It's got plastic on it, but it's heavy. It can be picked up though. I don't want to remove it from the plastic. I don't know what's in the smaller box, but we got 6 of those. And that's it. That's everything that came in it. That's everything. So I would just we could just put this in the trunk and take it up there. I thought because it came on that pallet, I didn't know it was individual boxes in there. So you see the overhaul kit. You see I got it sent to the house. The house I was renting at the time. I was one of them guys renting, leasing, borrowing the house that I'm never gonna own. I'm never doing that ever again. Well, the only way I would rent a house, lease a house, is if I went and got some girl pregnant or something, you know, and then we about to have a baby and I need to go rent a house. Other than that, I'm not renting, borrowing, leasing no truck, no house, none of that. I go out, at this point, I need to go, everything needs to be on my own. I already own a car, trucks, my authority. Guys, I get a mortgage on it. Finance. I don't mind finance. I finance a car, I finance a house. But just making straight payments for life, that ain't me. I already been there, done that. I done that before. And I know how to go do it again. I know how to lease a truck. It just take a pen. I know how to rent a house. I know how to go rent an apartment. They got apartments. Miss Charlie got thousands of apartments that's empty around here. I can go rent an apartment any day of the week. Show up today. Shoot. All over the United States. But anyways, so y'all saw the overhaul kit. Like I said, I got it shipped right there to the house, one pallet. One of them LTL trucking companies brought it in a box truck. Can't remember what the shipping company was, but they, like I said, they brought it straight to the house, one pallet. You know. So what comes next? I called a record truck. You know, I called 3 different record truck places, got 3 different quotes. One of them wanted like 600, one was 800, one was like 750. I went with the one for 600. I can't remember the record, but yeah, I would see it on the video, the record truck that pulled up. I called them. I said, hey, look, man, I got a truck up here at Crow's Truck Service. It's taking apart. The engine all broke up. I got the parts sitting in the flat top. And I need y'all to tow it, you know, from Crow's Truck Service down there to Mississippi to the secret shop. What do you think the record truck person said? We'll be there in the next 10 minutes. Yeah, you paying for it? We'll be there in the next 10. And they showed up. They hooked to it with the engine still apart. They hooked to it, lifted it up, and I'll show y'all the video. Y'all will see the parts inside the flat top. You know, I'll show y'all what it looked like. Cause the videos are on YouTube. See, people say, Andrew, you be making this stuff up. You ain't telling the truth. No, we got receipts. We got receipts. Cause all these videos are on YouTube. Let me show you the video of the record truck so y'all can see what's going on. Tuesday, man. I ain't been in this thing so long, I forgot what it looked like. So I'm at Crow's, man. I just paid them off. I got my keys so y'all can see. Part of the truck here. They put everything back in and some also on the back. And luckily the tow truck can tow me from the back. Plenty of space behind me. So that's just an update, man. I paid off Crow's. And it's time to go to the secret shop, man. I don't owe Crow's anything. I got the keys. It's just an update, man. I got the challenge over here, so the next step is just to get it towed. Record truck here. We already hooked up, ready to book. It's going to the secret shop. Yeah, man, so for all y'all looking to buy a truck cash, y'all want to know if y'all got the money or not, or don't got the money, you can always park the truck and fix it when you got the money, man. Don't worry, man. By the time you get the money, by the time you save up the money, just remember one thing. The lease drivers, they still going to be leasing, still going to be circling the globe, still going to be talking about how awesome lease is, and you going to be in a paid-off truck, flat topping on down the road. Now I'm just talking shit now. Lease drivers don't do me too bad. Now somebody buy me a tire. If the shop charge you too much money, tow it up out of here. You see what I'm doing? They said they want $28,000. This regular is only $600. Let's get up out of here. Let's get up out of here and let's go pay $3,000 down the street. Yeah, they want you to come up in here and I ain't gonna talk shit about them because they ain't charging me no storage, but you know, this is for brand new equipment. Everything over there brand new. Brand new everything. I got the oldest truck here. Everything brand new over here. This is where all the brand new equipment resides, man. T680. See, y'all see the record truck hooked up to the flat top. We got it down to the secret shop. And when I got down to the secret shop, keep in mind that at this point I ain't never even seen the shop before. It was basically a shop in my mechanic's backyard. He had built his own shop. Now let me give you the background of the mechanic. He worked at Freightliner for 30 years. He was the master mechanic. He pretty much retired, opened up his own shop. Obviously, you know, you're a master mechanic, been doing it 30 years. I'm talking about 30 years of taking apart engines, putting them back together. You don't need to work for these, you know, these corporations no more, man. You retire, you can go out, you can do all the work you can do on your own. I mean, Freightliner, you know, they rely on you. You know, you the mechanic, you the one doing all the overhauls. They just, you know, taking a percentage of your money. You the one providing the tools and the skills and the know-how. So he just went on open up his own shop, and he's still in business to this day. That's why I need to get to Memphis so I can use him as my main mechanic. But anyways, he get the truck in now. I mean, he take apart the engine. All right, guys, we're looking good. As y'all can see, we got 2 of them put in so far. So this is the block. It's being tore down. We got 2 pistons in so far. Either they in or they out, I'm not sure, but just to show y'all that the end frame is real. Really being done on the flat top. So y'all can see. Y'all be asking what company I'm at. That's the company. Might not, it ain't gonna be the company for long, so real sharp, as y'all can see. So yeah, I ain't gonna show y'all the whole shop though. I just want to show y'all that the end frame is really being done. Probably need about another week or 2. Not sure, but show y'all once again. All right.
That one of yours right there. You had that motor built or something?
Well, I don't know. I got the truck at 750,000 miles. I don't know what they did before that.
How long you run it for?
It was about a year, but I only put like 50,000 on it because it was local.
Let me ask on yours. That water started just coming out of your head.
Right, yeah. Well, not from the head. It came from between the block. It was just running down on the number 6.
Head in the block.
So you see, it was because it didn't have the.
I believe they had. I don't know whoever put it together. They put the O-ring up there.
No O-ring at all on all 6 of them, or just these 2.
Look at that. Ain't no O-ring on that one.
So it's probably been leaking in, huh?
See, ain't no O-ring on this one. Ain't no O-ring on now one of them.
That's crazy.
I don't know what it is.
So you think it been rebuilt before?
Somebody did something to it and didn't put them O-rings up there, I believe. All them we up to around had that O-ring up there.
Yeah, because I don't know if it been rebuilt. I don't know. Is there a way to tell?
Ain't no way to tell.
Ain't no way to tell.
Ain't no way to
Besides the missing board, I guess I don't think the factory would have did that.
Man.
So basically, it was leak. All of them leaked inside.
Eventually, all of them are gonna be leaking. See your head gas? I put the head gas right here.
That's crazy. So is the head gasket still good?
You got a brand new head gasket we're gonna put on there.
No, I'm saying the old one. So the head gasket wasn't a problem?
Yeah, it kind of a problem too.
Oh, because it was wet.
It was wet.
Oh, okay, right.
It's 6 or 7 of them O-rings. That thing had 3 or 4 different gases like that. You had to put the right one on. I done put a truck up a many times, and the man argued with me at the place.
That's the old design here, or heads, ain't it? That's the new design?
Mm-hmm.
Did I hear it?
That guy, it been cut. For some reason, it cut it. And see, I kept telling the guy he gave me the wrong head gas. He know it ain't. A man come through the shop and said, I don't know how that boy knew, but it's 3 or 4 different head gas. And it went back in there just like I told him.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
I told him over down 2, 3 times. They give me a head gas. I said, no, this ain't the right one. Come in, let me show you. See, if you got a flat, see this right here, this is your head right here. See, it been cut for some reason. See that?
Oh, my ears was cut?
They were cut. And they had to use that kind of gas that wanted to be cut. That machine.
Are these heads in the good?
Yeah, your head's good.
Oh, okay, they still good?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if I need a new head. Oh, so all these my heads right here.
Yeah.
So the rockets and everything still good in them?
Everything good.
Oh, that's good. Are they new or are they?
Their head's still good. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Okay, that's what the original shop had told me that it was at before they tried to knock me over the head. $40,000. Call me the tow truck. I said, oh no.
It might take a little while because somebody else took it down. But you get this idea back together.
Glad the head's still good, cause it's nice too. They all oiled up too. Look like brand new parts almost. How long you think the heads will last?
If you don't be downshifting, snacking, going on, anything will last. I can let somebody have my old ragged truck out there, what you call behind. Go to the store, come back, something wrong with it. I've been driving 10, 15 years.
Oh yeah, true.
See what you take care of. Every time you turn around, you're on the floor, it can't last like that. But you gonna be hauling local.
Yeah. And we end up cutting the block, and y'all will see the block cut all nice and shiny. Took a look at the cylinder heads. He did everything he was supposed to do. I bought him the parts, and man, he put that truck engine together, and I'm telling you, man, to this day, that truck has never broke down engine-wise ever again. Now, I think a clutch had went out on me. I don't know if that was before or after the overhaul, but the clutch ain't got nothing to do with the engine. Y'all know the clutch, for all y'all manual drivers, that's gonna go. The clutch ain't nothing but $800, but clutch went out, maybe some tires and stuff like that. But the engine, never had an engine problem ever again. So, you know, this is just, you know, recapping about the $15,000 flat top. And you know, with this truck, I had pulled tankers, I had pulled a pneumatic tank, I had pulled chemical tankers, I had done step deck, I've done drive-in, power only. I've done everything but pretty much reefer, heavy haul, and I don't think I did a regular flat. I think I was just doing step deck. So other than that, you know, right now the truck is just chilling, man. Y'all know I ended up buying other trucks, so it's not that the truck is chilling because, you know, spot market rates are down or I lost the contract or any of that. Guys, the truck did what it was supposed to do. It bought other trucks. I went from a flat top sleeper, a truck that I couldn't stand up in, to a full condo. I just simply moved out the truck. I upgraded the truck. The truck served its purpose. That's it. And I still got the truck. Why do I still got the truck? Because I own it. I own the truck. So, am I a cash truck driver that's got trucks sitting? Of course. But these trucks already serve their purpose. The trucks ran for years. Yeah, y'all think we in this trucking game forever. I don't plan to get unalived in the truck. I know some of y'all, that's y'all plan. I'ma hold this steering wheel until they call, you know, the ambulance to Love's and pull me out unalived. That ain't my plan at all. We're not gonna drive these trucks forever. I don't know nobody except one person, Josh, they've been driving these trucks since I got up in here. Everybody else didn't pretty much retire. They go on doing something else. But hopefully y'all can learn something. Like I said, this video is just for educational purposes only. I'm not trying to get you guys to buy no cash truck. I don't want you thinking that, you know, you need to go out and save up $15,000, which is just probably extremely hard to do in this economy, not the trucking world, but the whole economy as a whole, you know. I think the next goal of mine, you know, I took the flat top. I was able to buy, like I said, a car trailer, some trucks. I think I want to take the classic and, you know, perhaps try to, like I said, get a house. And I don't plan on getting no $300,000, $400,000 house, because I'm not trying to pay nobody for 30 years. I'm just looking for, you know, basic house, $100,000 or less. You know, something that I can pay off in a year, maybe 2 years tops, just driving a truck. Not something that I ain't trying to make $2,500 a month payments for 30 years. That's not what I'm talking about, okay? That ain't what I'm trying to do. But is it gonna happen? We'll see. You just gotta wait and see, you know. But that's my next goal. You know, or if that was somebody who could do it, it would be me. Yeah, it would be me. Because the game ain't never changed. Guys, this trucking, they haven't recreated the wheel. You ain't gonna recreate the wheel. You know, used trucks, still gonna be used trucks. How to how to buy aftermarket parts, how to do an overhaul, how to buy tires, how to buy brakes, where to get parts from. The game ain't never changed. Just like the leasing. They started leasing back in the 80s. Here we are, you know, in what, going on 2026. Guys, we gonna be going on 2040. They still gonna be leasing trucks. Prime Inc. still gonna be leasing trucks in 2040, 2050, 2060. Long after, you know, Rob Lowe moved on with, you know, into the next life. They still gonna be leasing trucks. The game is never gonna change, so don't try to recreate the wheel. Just try to figure out, you know, how you can take what's already been given to you, take the wheel as it is, and just, you know, work with all the information that you got. Okay, just take the information and do what you can do with it. You know, yeah, man, I think it's been a great video. Let me go and get in the house, man. I need to go and take this DOT physical. If y'all like this video, hit the like button, share the video, get in the comment section, and let me know what y'all think about the $15,000 flat top. Also, I'm gonna create a playlist sometime this week, and I'm gonna show y'all all the loads and stuff I did with the $15,000 flat top, you know, from the year of 2018 all the way up until 2023. So that's a long time, man. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. That's about 6 years of flat top videos, or five or 6 years. But that's all for this one, man. Hopefully y'all learned something. Hey, get in the comments. Let me know if you learned something. Hey, Andrew, I didn't know this about the flat top, but the main thing I want y'all to take away is when I called that mechanic, that is what I like to hear from a mechanic. The way he was talking, that made me want to spend my money with him. I'll be back at that secret shop too, probably for the class. If I get out here and do OTR, he gonna be the one that's gonna be rebuilding the engine. Peace.